Everyone. Now we are going to see about a Fermi distribution function. So let's recall what is Fermi distribution function. So starts with the electrical free electron theory, and we know what are the success and failure of this classical free electron theory. Here, two major jump ones are in this field, Drude and Lorentz. And the success of this classical free electron theory is it explains Ohm's law and qualitative idea of conductivity, and its failure is it cannot explain the microscopic theory. So what are the topics now we are going to discuss? Introduction to Fermi distribution function, then importance of Fermi function, then what is Fermi energy. So why we need to understand this Fermi distribution function? So listen, describe describes the electron occupancy, then explains the electrical properties, then identify Fermi energy, then predict temperature effects, then essential for deriving material properties and foundation for advanced quantum models. So for these applications, we must know about the Fermi distribution function. So Fermi-Dirac distribution function. So Fermi-Dirac distribution function, it gives the probability that an available energy state is occupied by the electron at a given temperature. So what is the formula for this? So f of E, that is f of E is function of energy is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus e power exponential of E minus EF. EF is Fermi energy level. E is energy level by K into T. Here K is Boltzmann constant and T temperature. And the behavior of F of function of energy is given in the graph. It is increasing, then it is decreasing. So here T is equal to 0 Kelvin. Low, it is denoted in the blue dotted lines, and high temperature is denoted in the green dotted lines. Okay, what are the important points in this graph? So at T equal to 0 Kelvin, what happened? The status below EF are completely occupied and state above EF are empty. That means the Fermi energy, above Fermi energy, it is total empty. Next, T is greater than 0 Kelvin. So some electrons gain thermal energy and occupy the state above the Fermi energy level, and some states below EF becomes it is vacant only. Next is, if E is equal to, that means energy of state is equal to Fermi energy is a function of E of F is equal to 1 by 1 plus e power 0. So e power 0 value is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is equal to 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5. So the probability of occupancy is 50% only. So Fermi-Dirac distribution is applicable to fermions such as electrons which obey Pauli's exclusion principle. What is Pauli's exclusion principle? In Pauli's exclusion principle, no two electrons can occupy the same quantum state. So that is Pauli's exclusion principle. What is Fermi energy level? In band, conduction band and valence band band, and in between this band, energy gap is there. So Fermi energy level is the energy level at which the probability of finding an electron is 50% at a given temperature. So use of Fermi-Dirac distribution function. This function is mainly used to understand how electrons are distributed among the available states. And the Fermi-Dirac distribution function, occupying an energy state at a given temperature, and it determines how electrons occupy available energy levels in the material, and shows the distribution of electrons among different energy states, and determines electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, specific heat, and other material properties essential for the working of electrical devices such as diodes and transistors, ICs, that is integrator circuits. Then what are the applications? They are used in MRI scans in medical field, it is used in MRI scans. Then transportation magnetic levitated train. Then research field, it used to accelerate the particles. Then superconducting cables, these cables are good conducting materials in power field. Then electronics, in electronics it is its application is squid, and quantum computing it is used. Fermi-Dirac statistics, what we discussed now. So its expression is f of e is equal to 1 by 1 plus e power e minus ef by kt. So Fermi-Dirac statistics, it describes the distribution of fermions such as electrons over energy states in thermal equilibrium. So what at absolute zero, that means t equal to 0 Kelvin, what happened? T is greater than 0 Kelvin, what happened? T is less than 0 Kelvin, what happened? If E is equal to EF, what happened? That and all we are fully discussed. If E is equal to EF means 15% possibility if are occurring in a filling of energy states. So curiosity challenges, some interesting questions are here. At time is designing a new CPU heat sink and needs a material that efficiency dissipated heat according to free electron theory. Which principle best guide their material selection? So these questions are assignment questions and it is very interesting one. Some of the reference links are given here. Thank you.